Taylor High School.
Hey, Daphne.
And now for your Indian Hill seniors. The first is Hannah Crittenden. Hannah is escorted today by her parents, Ebony Crittenden and Justice Worship. Hannah has been on the girls basketball team for 2 seasons, and this is her first year on varsity. Hannah has also played varsity field hockey and softball for the Braves. She has a 3.26 GPA. She is an Indian Hill Scholar Athlete. She is also a member of the National Society of High School Scholars, and Hannah plans to attend the University of Cincinnati next fall. Her favorite memory of high school basketball is all the fun on the bus rides. Our next senior is Audrey Koster. Audrey is joined today by her parents, Ann and Ken Koster. Audrey has been on the girls' basketball team for 2 years, earning 1 varsity letter. Audrey also played volleyball and was chosen for the sportsmanship and most improved awards. With her impressive GPA of 4.301, Audrey is a scholar athlete. Off the court, Audrey is a member of the National Honor Society, Spanish Club, and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Audrey is also an Indian Hill trained student leader. Audrey plans to major in college engineering. She's currently undecided as to where she will attend at this time. Audrey's favorite high school basketball memories are the bus rides and spending time with the team. Our third senior is Kate Ballmer. Kate is escorted today by her parents, Carrie and Jay Ballmer. Kate has been playing basketball for 10 years, and this is her 4th season on the varsity. Kate holds a 3.9 GPA and is a scholar athlete and a member of the National Honor Society. Kate is vice president of the Hope Foundation and trained student leader. Kate will attend Loyola University in Chicago and plans to study business. Her favorite high school basketball memory is going and winning in 5 overtimes versus Mount Healthy. Congratulations to all 3 of our seniors. On behalf of the Indian Hill Athletics and Administrative Team, thank you for all you senior athletes for your hard work, leadership, and excellence. Thanks also go to the parents of our seniors for all they have done during the past 4 years. Congratulations and good luck. And now back to the business of basketball. The officials assigned to this contest have been selected according to the procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Cincinnati Hills League. The officials for today's game are Brian Seltzer, Steven Sanders,
No, I'm good.
and Bill Sisko.
Ask him if we're live yet.
We live in a country like no other.
I can't hear anything, so.
We ask everyone to please rise, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
I can. Jenny, was that you? Yes, but not. Maybe I need to turn my volume up. Hold on a second. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's good. Can you hear me okay, Denny? Okay. Okay. I just put your turn your volume up ever so slightly, so you should be able to hear okay. Jam.
And now for the starting lineups for both.
Turn your camera and look at me and Tom real quick.
It's the starter.
Oh, okay. We're gonna do that.
Number 3, Katie Goodar.
Hello, folks. Welcome to today's game between the Taylor Yellow Jackets and Indian Hill Braves. We have the quick introduction here. We didn't do a pregame show, so we'll kind of talk through our first couple minutes of the game. Tom and I will. We'll get you Taylor's lineup here in just a second, but we're going to focus on Indian Hill.
Great energy tonight for the Lady Braves. Senior day, future Braves day.
Yeah, lots of folks in the house.
Lots of energy. Great day for Lady Braves basketball.
Maddie Antonucci, the Braves' leading scorer, the CHL's leading scorer.
Great to have Maddie back. We missed her on Wednesday night at Marymount.
Junior Nina Price.
Number 20.
Number 22, Kay Bulmer.
And one of our senior honorees today.
Our captain, senior.
Number 23, Claire DeHamill.
Claire DeHamill, junior.
And number 33, Hannah.
And getting her first start of her varsity career, senior Hannah Crittenden.
Assisted by Dave Lawson. Good luck to both teams.
So anyway, folks, glad to have you with us, whether you're watching this live or whether you're streaming it at a later date. We hope certainly the Volmers get a chance to take a look at this, and the Crittendens to see their kids on one of their, not their last, but one of their upcoming to last games as a senior Brave. Nooch to jump for the Braves, and
she wins it.
Nina controls the tip. The Braves were a 29-point victor against Taylor at Taylor earlier this year.
Claire shoots a three-pointer. It's good. Nothing but net. Great start for the Braves. Beautiful shot by Claire DeHamill. Nothing but net on that shot.
Yeah, well.
Beautiful arc on that ball.
Claire's been up and down the last couple weeks with her shooting, some fantastic games and some
Taylor puts up a
bricks.
Three-pointer. It comes up short.
Nina with the rebound.
She pushes it up to Maddie Antonucci.
Goes
Maddie's going to drive to the basket. Yeah.
There you go.
Braves go up 5-0 right out of the gate. Great start for the Braves. Braves go back to the 2-3 zone.
Yeah, key players to watch, number 3, Katie.
Braves are going to get a steal. Maddie's got the ball. The top of the key, she goes to Claire, who's going to be fouled going into the basket. She'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, Katie Goodar, number 3, and number 22, Megan Mahan, the two leading scorers for Taylor, although both of those are only averaging about 7.5 or 8 points a game.
Braves feeling the energy, I think, today, Chuck. First free throw, good.
Yeah, I've been after the short point guard there for her recent woes at the free throw line. First of all, not getting there very much, but she hasn't been shooting well from the line. But and there we go.
First one, not good. Nina Price comes up with the ball. Oh, can't quite handle it. Goes to Taylor. They're gonna bring it up fast, and they turn it over. Back to the Braves.
Yeah, Taylor does not really have much in the way of ball handling. They turn the ball over a lot. They tend to shoot from the outside, partly because of not having an inside game.
They're going to press the Braves. Braves break it easily. Maddie Antonucci brings it back out, sets up the offense. Claire's going to throw up another three-pointer, and it's good. Nothing but net. Wow, 9-0 Braves. Just a minute 30 into the game.
Well, you know, Tom, I think if you or I were given that much time, we'd be a 50% elite shooter from out there. It's, you have a good three-point shooter, and you give them that much time, they're going to burn you. And
well, you know, Claire squared up nicely at that. Took a good look at the basket, and 2 nice shots for her. Great to see her off to a good start.
And another example of the lack of ball handling by Taylor, as
looks like Taylor's going to call a timeout.
That pass was, I don't know who it was intended for, but it was near nobody except possibly our superintendent, Mark Miles, and Jeff Zitt and the AD standing over there in the corner. I think those were Terry Connie, the trainer, those were the closest recipients to that last errant pass by Taylor. So as Tom mentioned, this is Future Braves night as well as Senior Braves day or night. Kate Vollmer, Hannah Crittenden, and Audrey Koster, the seniors being honored. Just a quick ceremony pregame. And we're going to allow the youngsters to come out at halftime and get introduced. That's all our 4th through 8th graders, including some of our fantastic 7th grade and 8th grade players.
Claire with another three-pointer.
Oh, that
just
one
up the back of the rim.
Yeah.
Just a little hard, but not too far off. It's the right shot. She had all day.
Yeah. Yeah, once
Taylor
again,
drives to the hoop, but I think they're going to get a foul on Nina Price.
Yeah, once again,
Taylor's going to be shooting 2.
Nobody guarding Claire on that shot, and unfortunately she missed kind of badly on that one. But you know, as Tom said, you get that kind of an open look like that, you're a three-point shooter, you got to take it.
Taylor misses the first free throw. She'll be shooting another. And she gets it. So that's the first point for Taylor. 9-1 with about 6 minutes to go in this first quarter. Taylor presses the Braves. Claire DeHamel brings it up. She shoots it over to Kate Vollmer, who gets it across to Maddie Antonucci. The Braves will set up their offense. Claire throws it into Nina. Dishes it back out to Kate. Maddie Antonucci drives the basket. Beautiful drive. Throws it off the glass. Nice move by Maddie Antonucci.
Yeah,
Good to have her back.
Yeah, this is anything like the game at Taylor. Dribble penetration on the Taylor team is easy to come by. Nina grabs the board.
Taylor throws up the shot. Oh, and she loses the ball. I think she just took her eye off the ball, literally.
I think she was looking for a racket to make a backhand on that one, but
Lauren James checking in for the Braves for Hannah Crittenden. Lauren will take up the middle spot in the 2-3 zone.
yeah, I see. Taylor's kind of, to break down to 2-3, whether it's, with whoever's your team that you're rooting for here. Two ways to do it. One is a point guard penetration. That was a little bit of that you saw right there. And the other is to feed somebody high in the post, around the foul line. Take that, Nina.
Nina throws a shot from the side. It's
there
good.
You go. Once again, a nice wide open look. Nina's a very good outside shooter. Drains it from about 14, 15 feet.
Just inside the 3-point line. Braves go up 13-1. 4.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, you can see Taylor trying to work the ball around, but their post player, number 23, is trying to get post position. I'd like to see Lauren maybe work around in front her or three-quarter her a little bit.
Well,
oh, that's a... there we go.
I haven't seen that in a while. The ball is literally stuck on the top of the backboard.
Even jumping Johnny Green from the old days.
Yeah, well, the ref tries to go up and get it, but he's got the his credit card clearance isn't going to quite be enough to get that ball.
So we have a brief break in the action here. We'll see how see how many licks it takes to get to the center of this Tootsie Pop.
We got one lick.
Oh,
there's 2 licks.
It was pretty accurate on that one.
This ref might be thrown out of the building if he doesn't get it on this one. Oh, there he gets it. All right. Lots of fun today.
Third time is a charm. Okay.
Now we got a stray ball on the court. All right, Braves will inbound it. Claire DeHamel will bring it up for the Braves. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. 13-1 lead.
This is one of those games where you'd like to see the Braves.
Lauren had Maddie down low, just threw a little high, goes over her head. Ball will go back to Taylor.
Like to see the Braves try to work on a few things. I was already mentioned earlier. Personally, I'd like to see them have Lauren James trying to three-quarter or front a post player down on the block. She tried a little bit there, but there's a number of teams in our league, Deer Park being one, and certainly Sky Thomas with Wyoming being another, where
Taylor throws up a three-pointer.
It's in our best interest to
Lauren James with the rebound.
To front those kids, and this would be a good opportunity to have Lauren work on her footwork, work on spinning around, and working on her defensive techniques. And
Lauren
nice
James
drive.
with a great move to the basket. She can't get it to go, but I love that power move to the basket by Lauren James. She had an open lane, took advantage of that, just couldn't get it quite to go down.
Yeah, more impressively, she went to the right when Lauren's a left-hander. And I think that, I don't know if that's the first time in my life I've seen Lauren take a drive with her right hand, but it's about as rare as the solar eclipse we had this year. So that's really encouraging to see Lauren trying something new, trying to go to her right hand, taking advantage of the opportunity.
Taylor on the line shooting 2. First shot is good. Makes it 13-2 Braves with 3:01 to go in the first quarter. Amy Prue checking in for Kate Vollmer.
Yeah, I'm sure most of you folks listening can hear this in the background, but we are right behind the future Braves, and there's like 70 or 80 of them, and they are making some noise, which is a really welcome sight and
Megan
sound.
Mann gets the second
for the Varsity Braves here. Yeah, I was rather jealous last night and went and actually did the camera work for the broadcast for the boys game last night. Not only homecoming, but also the Hall of Fame inductions.
Claire DeHamel with a wide open three-pointer, and it just rolls out in and out. I was going to call that good, and it just
I thought for sure that was
and Taylor with a nice transition, picks up an easy 2 points.
That
makes it 13-5.
Yeah, it's her first field goal of the game with 2.5 left in the first quarter. Trio of free throws and 1 bucket for the Yellow Jackets.
Claire DeHamel on the side.
Don't pick up your dribble.
She gets it out to Nina Price, who swings it over to Maddie at the top of the key. Oh, and Maddie with a nice pass to Claire DeHamel. Can't quite get it, but Nina Price gets the rebound and gets the basket.
Yeah, that was a nice look in by Nooch.
Great teamwork there by the Braves, by the big three, Claire, Nina, and Maddie.
Yeah, it's a shot Claire should hit, but Nina right there to clean it up and get the bucket.
So the Braves have shifted Maddie now down low on the 2-3 zone. Amy Prue and Claire out top. Taylor throws it up. It's not going to go. Maddie with the rebound, and she's going to push it up. She drives, throws it out to Claire, who fakes. Out to Nina. On the side, Nina drives to the basket, and she's going to get fouled.
Crossing lane looks like number 5.
Not a shooting foul. Alzubi checking in for Claire DeHamel.
Yeah, Emily Corte, number 5, with the foul at the body as Nina Price crossed over the lane, trying to drive to the hoop.
So the Braves will inbound it underneath their own basket. Lauren.
Take that shot, Nina.
Nina throws up a 2-pointer. Oh, in and out. Can't get it to fall.
And Alzubi
battling for the rebound, but she's going to get called on the reach.
Yep. 6 or 7 seconds in the game, and Aya's picked up her first. That's the third on the Braves in this quarter.
Minute 19 to go in the first quarter. Braves are up 15-5. 3 team fouls for the Braves, 2 for Taylor. Braves are going to put on a soft press on Taylor. And Taylor brings it across.
That's a travel.
Yeah, they missed a travel on the post play.
Yeah, Nooch got the block. But yeah, that was
brings it up to Maddie.
That was a pretty blatant travel.
Maddie's going to pull up the top of the key
That's
three-pointer.
way short.
Doesn't find it, but Nina pulls it up underneath.
Yeah, I think Maddie will make the argument that that was actually an attempted pass, a lob to Nina that just fell a little short.
Aya's going to get it tied up with the jump ball.
Yeah, Aya has a habit of leaving her feet. And that was one where you just wonder, why are you leaving your feet 30 feet from the basket?
Possession goes back to Taylor. They bring it up. 45 seconds to go in the first quarter.
And Maddie's going to get called.
Yeah, they're going to call Maddie Antonucci on the block.
Yeah, that was a pretty easy call.
Taylor inbounds it underneath their own basket to number 3. Takes a 3-pointer. Not good. Nina Price with the rebound. She's going to push it up. Doesn't really have anybody. Throws it out to Maddie at the top of the key. She takes a drive to the hoop. Can't get it to go. I think she might have been fouled, but there's no call. Taylor gets the rebound with 25 seconds to go. They bring it up quickly.
Ooh, that was a nice drive. Well, terrible shot, but nice drive to get by. Quick fake. And
Nina brings it up.
Maddie Antonucci left her feet. Amy, oops.
Throws it into Lauren James, who
promptly
gets stuck in traffic, and that's going to be a jump ball.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be Braves' possession, though, with 10 seconds to go in the first quarter, so plenty of time for one last shot.
Yeah,
Nina Price will inbound it underneath the Braves' basket. See if we can get a shot, good shot here before the end of the quarter.
Yeah, Amy's cooled an awful lot with her three-point shooting, but I would have liked to have seen her just take that shot rather than
down low to Lauren James. She gets fouled. She'll be shooting too. Good strong move by Lauren.
Yeah, she made that pass into Lauren. And, you know, Lauren is not a ball handler, and, you know, if you're a guard, you have to know who you're passing to. You have to know you have to put them in a position to be successful. Ball handling is not Lauren's forte, and so I'd love to see Lauren just grab that ball and maybe kick it back out rather than to try to push it in further and lose control. But again, this is an opportunity for the Braves, various players to try a few things that they might not otherwise, get out of their comfort zone.
Lauren misses the second free throw. Taylor rebounds it. They've got 5 seconds to go. They're going to bring it up quickly. Number 3 is going to take a long three-pointer. It's not good. So the end of the first quarter, it's the Braves 15, Taylor 5. Great start by the Braves.
Yeah, it looked after the first couple minutes like it might be 25 or so to 5, but Braves have cooled off, missed a few shots, turned the ball over a few times recently, last 4, 5, 6 possessions. But again, the Yellow Jackets are not expected to put up much of a resistance here to Indian Hill. So again, good opportunity for the Braves to try things, try some different player combinations.
Well, let's not forget, it was only a couple weeks ago that we were in a similar position with Deer Park.
True.
Probably counting our victory, and with a 15-point lead at halftime, quickly evaporated in the fourth quarter. And we pulled out that game. So Braves have got to keep it going strong for 4 quarters. No let up.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I'd like to see them work on. We've seen flashes of the Braves' talent, especially our 3 leading scorers, Maddie, Nina, and Claire, and seen them play well together for stretches. But the team as a whole has rarely, if ever, put together more than a couple quarters worth, or even a full solid 8-minute quarters worth of consistent basketball. So that's again one of the things they can work on is to try to make sure they've got some flow and fluidity. Braves looking, not sure exactly what kind of zone that's supposed to be here. Claire with the steal, that was not exactly much of a stretch for her.
She's got Maddie wide open down. Maddie's going to drive to the basket, pulls up, shoots, and it's good. Beautiful pull-up jumper by Maddie Antonucci. Makes it 17-5. The start of the second quarter.
This is supposed to be like a 1-1-3 or something. I'm not really
Taylor
totally
drives
sure.
to the basket. They can't get it to go. Braves get the rebound.
Yep, Kate Vollmer out to Claire to Hamill on the wing to Maddie Antonucci. Back to Claire. I should have taken that shot. Maddie will, however, take that shot.
Pulls up from the free throw line. It's no good. Lauren James gets the rebound back up. Can't get it to go. Taylor with the rebound.
Somebody needs to pick that girl up. That's
Kate Vollmer with a nice block, but it's going to be Taylor's ball out.
Yeah,
that girl had a clean lane to the basket, and nobody from the Braves came over to pick her up until pretty much just at the very end, and Kate managed to block the shot from behind.
Yeah, but both Kate and especially Amy Pruitt got caught flat-footed on that. Got caught watching her. I'm not sure that's not like you could get Michael Jordan driving at you. So one of them needed to go out and pick her up, and Kate recovered and made the block. But
all right, Nina Price checking in for Maddie Antonucci.
All the way, Nina.
Nina
Touchdown.
drives to the basket. Nice drive by Nina Price. Lays it in.
Yeah, Nina with those long strides took one dribble, covered about 25 feet with a couple steps and one dribble, and made a nice, easy left-handed lay-in.
Taylor's going to throw up a three-pointer.
Grab that, Amy.
No good.
There
Amy
you go.
Prue with the rebound.
Okay, let's push the ball a little bit here, girls, maybe.
Claire will bring it up. Kicks it out. Amy Prue's going to take a three-pointer, and it's not good. Thought that had a chance.
Yep.
But came up short.
Well, Amy does need to take that shot. She has, over the last 6-7 games, really struggled with her shooting.
Taylor with the offensive rebound, and they converted.
After having 5 or 6 where she was just on fire from beyond the arc. Nice pass, Clarity Hamilton, Nina Price.
And Nina can't get it to go with the right hand.
That was a shoving from behind, though. I think, I'm not sure why the ref wasn't watching that and missed it. But, yeah, Nina, wasn't blatant, but you could tell, you could watch Nina go up and get that body jerk that is indicative of somebody placing hands on her back. And that was pretty easy to see, but, the refs aren't always looking in the right place. You got to give them their due.
Taylor puts it up. Amy Prue can't. Oh, and they're going to give it to the Braves. I thought that might have gone off Amy Prue. I think we got one there. Kay Vormler inbounded under basket. Amy Prue goes out, and Maddie Antonucci comes back in. Braves with their starting lineup back. Claire throws a long pass to Nina Price. It's got an open shot, just can't get it to go. She does get her own rebound. Throws it out to Kate Vollmer, over to Maddie Antonucci. She's going to drive to the basket. Oh, strong drive by Maddie Antonucci, taking it to the basket. Over 3 defenders and gets it to go.
Yep. Yeah, they may have had some bodies in the way, but that was not...
Nina Price comes up with the steal under the basket.
That was not very... It contested very toughly, so take that shot, Nina.
Pulls up and shoots. Can't get it to go. Braves getting a lot of wide open looks at the basket.
Yeah.
Another block shot by the Braves. Claire throws it up to Nina. She's got, she missed Maddie. She had a 2-on-1. She throws it over to Kate Vollmer. Is going to take the shot. Can't quite get it to go. That would have been a great basket for the senior. It's a fast-paced game. Both teams pushing it up the floor. Taylor with the three-pointer. Can't get it to go. It's going to be the Braves' ball.
Hannah Crittenden back into the game for Indian Hill, replacing Kate Vollmer. Yeah, you're right, John. It has been a relatively quick up and down. We have a brief timeout on the floor. But yeah, it has been a fairly fast-paced game. And you're right, the Braves have gotten a number of wide open looks.
I've never seen them have so many open shots. They could easily have 30-plus points right now.
Yeah, their shooting has definitely cooled off. Claire had a couple threes, and Maddie had some, and Nina had a few buckets early on. But yeah, their shooting's grown a little bit cold, but not.
But they're playing good defense too. Taylor's not getting. I can't recall Taylor getting a second shot off a rebound.
Right.
Every rebound the Braves are picking up. So they're basically limiting to Taylor one shot each time down the floor.
Yeah, Taylor's a team, when you face them, you're bound to get lots of rebounds. I think in the first game at Taylor, Claire, the shortest person in the gym, had 8 rebounds against Taylor. So, yeah, they're going to miss a lot of shots. The defense is going to get a lot of boards against them when they're putting the ball up. And it's important. So you're going to get a lot of possessions with them. They do tend to run, push it up a little bit. They don't have much of a set offense when they do. You saw them before against the Braves 2-3, kind of trying to swing it around on the outside with very little attempt to try to work it
Braves in the ball. Maddie Antonucci takes it strong to the basket, comes up a little bit short. Taylor with the rebound. It's 21-7 Braves.
That's a carry.
4:20 to go in the second quarter. Taylor throws up 2-pointer. It's off the front of the rim. Braves get the rebound again, and they're going to push it up.
And that sequence you just saw was very indicative of what I was just saying about the first game at Taylor, where they miss a lot of shots. Claire gets a lot of rebounds because she's standing out there just waiting for somebody to miss.
Maddie Antonucci drives. She's going to get fouled. I don't know if they're going to call that a shooting foul or not. Looks like they're not. Nina Price will inbound it underneath the Braves basket. That's Taylor's 5th foul. So we're not in a bonus situation yet. Nina inbounds it to Maddie down low. Maddie's going to go up strong to the basket.
And she got fouled. Whoops. She got, I think, fouled there, but Hannah got the rebound, but you know, bless her heart, Hannah is not exactly what you would call an offensive threat. So not used to playing much and not used to getting the ball in a scoring opportunity. Oh,
Taylor
Lauren.
with a wide open shot. Number 41 converts. Makes it 21-9 Braves.
Yeah, you know, I got to, you know, try to give props where props are due, but Lauren just stood there and watched
great
that
pass
girl.
by Claire underneath to
Lauren didn't
Maddie with a
recover.
long three-pointer, and it's
There
good.
you go.
Nothing but net there. Great shot by Maddie Antonucci.
Yeah, like I said, I don't want to pick on Lauren, but she just kind of stood there. The girl got the ball in there. Lauren had plenty of time to recover. Now there's another wide open.
Pass down low to Taylor. They convert. 2 points. Braves getting a little sloppy on defense down low. They'll bring the ball back up. Maddie brings it up. Timeout Braves.
Yeah, Jim Prue, I think, wanted to put a stop to that. And
Yeah, too many easy. Braves giving up a couple of easy baskets to Taylor underneath.
And I think we're going to see either Lauren or Hannah exit the game in favor of senior captain Kate Vollmer. That's probably a good move because the last couple sequences, Lauren and Hannah were a little bit lost out there or not giving the effort that you would like to see. So Coach sees that too and he's making the move.
24-11 Braves, 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Braves with 14 fouls, Taylor with 5 fouls. Indian Hill Band is rocking this gym this afternoon.
Yeah, this is the second game in a row we've had a pep band for a girls game. Gotta like it. Gotta like it a lot.
All right, so we're back in action. Claire brings the ball up, swings it out to Nina Price, goes down to Kate Vollmer. On the side, who goes into Lauren James. Is going to take it to the basket. Strong move by Lauren
That's
James.
a nice pivot. She went with the right hand too.
Really?
I thought Lauren might try to go up left hand. That's because she is a left-hander, and that's her much better hand. But that was a nice spin move off to her right to
Taylor turns the ball over. Braves
to
will
get the ball in the
back.
bucket. Like to see that from Lauren. That's very good. So that's Lauren's first bucket of the game. Braves with 2.5 minutes left and up by 15. Again, we were just talking about their shooting's been a little cold in the last 8-10 minutes. Nooch drives in.
Do another drive to the basket. She's fouled. She'll be shooting 2.
But yeah, this could easily be a 25, 30-point bulge at this point.
Maddie's first free throw is good. Beautiful touch.
Yeah, I've said this before in person and certainly during the broadcast. I remember first seeing Maddie as a 7th grader and thinking, my God, that girl has the most perfect free throw stroke I've ever seen.
And she gets the second one. 2 beautiful free throws by Maddie Antonucci.
And as long as she's focused and her mechanics stay on, she's she's capable of being like a 90+% free throw shooter. Sometimes she gets a little fatigued, and sometimes she rushes things, and her mechanics can sometimes be a little off. But 9 times out of 10, Lauren, 2 hands, grab that ball. Come on. Don't foul, Maddie.
Taylor throws up a 2-pointer. It's good from the free throw line. Makes it 28-13 Braves. 1:45 to go in the second quarter. Claire DeHamel at the top of the key, throws it over to Nina Price, who looks down low. There's nothing there. Back out to Kate Vollmer at the top of the key. Claire's going to put up a 3-pointer. Can't quite get it to go.
Yeah, when she didn't have any legs under. That was a very flat-looking shot.
Legs!
That's a travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty blatant.
Ball back to the Braves. 1:14 to go in the second quarter. Maddie Antonucci checks out and Jaden James comes in. Probably a good breather for Maddie. She's been out ill this week. And this gym is not cool. It is hot in here. These kids are going to work up a sweat.
Yeah, I've got the jacket off and hanging out in the t-shirt. You need to drive on her, Claire. Jaden, you need to use 2 hands, catch that ball. Look the ball into your hands.
Ball knocked out of bounds by Taylor. Braves will inbound it. 50 seconds to go in the second quarter. Claire DeHamel's going to drive to the basket. She goes up.
And misses.
Can't get the roll, but ball's going to be back to the Braves. Good offensive rebound by Jaden James. Nina Price will inbound it underneath the Braves basket. She kicks it over to Lauren. Goes back out to Nina. Nina
nice
fakes,
fake.
drives to the basket, into Lauren James. Oh, can't get it to go. She gets her own rebound, though, but she can't quite hold on to the ball. Taylor's going to come up with it. They're going to call a foul on Lauren there, I think.
Yep. That's an example of Nina being the unselfish young woman that she is. I think Nina should have just gone ahead and taken that shot, and got a much better chance of her putting the ball in the basket there than Lauren in that situation. Claire playing the back corner of the 2-3 now.
Taylor throws up a three-pointer off the front of the rim. Oh, can't quite get the rebound. They drive. Taylor throws up another point, not good. They get the rebound, and I think Lauren's going to pick up another foul there. Taylor's going to be shooting 2.
Not sure if that was Lauren or Nina.
Oh, they called it on Nina Price.
Yeah, I think that could have been either. So 10 seconds left. Daphne, look at the clock. 10. Nooch back into the game along with Julie Miller, her first appearance of the day. 10 seconds on the clock for the Braves after this free throw. Plenty of time to get up and get a bucket.
Taylor converts them both. It's 28-15. Braves get the ball with 10 seconds to go in the half.
They got to push it.
Claire DeHamel will push it up, throws it over to Nina Price. He's going to take a three-pointer, and it's not good, but Maddie Antonucci gets a rebound, and converts.
And one.
Chance for a three-point play. Maddie Antonucci in the right spot at the right time, as always.
Yeah, that's pretty textbook. You get the ball up quickly, get the ball to an open shooter, which Nina was. She took a smart shot, and we crashed the boards. And, usually at a three-point, whether it's the from the corner or from 45 degrees out there, elbow extended three-pointer, chances are 3/4 or so of the shots that are misses, they're going to miss long.
Maddie gets the soft roll and converts the three-pointer.
As Tom said, right place, right time. But
end of the first half. Braves 31, Taylor 15.
Yeah, again, Maddie at the right place, right time, but that's exactly right. She's crashing the boards on the backside. Most of those shots from that angle, if they're going to miss, they're going to go long. Maddie's right there, nobody boxing her out. Grabs the board, goes up strong, picks up the foul, and Braves go to halftime with a 16-point lead. As we said before, it could be much, much bigger than that, but we'll take it. Going in with Nina Price is 6 on the board for the Braves. Maddie Antonucci was 16 in the first half. Claire had 7 early points and has been pretty cold since then, but I believe that's the scoring so far for Indian Hill. So we're going to focus on, I think we got our cameras on the kids. We got a lot of kids coming out here. So we're going to turn it over to the PA and let our friend Larry Eli read out some of the announcements of some of these great kids from 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, and 8th grade Braves basketball team. So we got a lot of rec players, and we've got obviously the talented children from our 7th and 8th grade girls teams. So we're going to take a quick break, and so let's we need somebody to get up there. I'll take care of that.
Welcome our future Lady Braves this afternoon. Step forward when your grade and coach is announced. Let me hear it from you so we know which people are on that team. First team to be introduced, the 4th grade team, led by Coach Johnson. Another 4th grade team led by Coach Villa. A 5th grade team led by Coach Fox and Coach Arnold. A 5th grade team led by Coach Oates. A 6th grade team led by Coach Arrington. A 6th grade team led by Coach Watto. We also have a 2nd grade team down there. Let me hear it from the 2nd grade team. We have a 6th grade team led by Coach Riley. We have a 7th grade team led by Coach Papadis. We have a 7th grade team led by Coach Cobb. And we have an 8th grade team led by Coach Saeed. We hope you ladies are enjoying the game today and learning how to play basketball from our varsity players. Enjoy the game and thanks for being here. You are the future of Indiana basketball. Thank you.
there. Stop and pump. Don't float her. Stop and pump.
Okay, folks, we are back for the start of the second half. I've lost my partner, Tom Price, temporarily. He's probably off catching a glimpse of the Duke Blue Devils beating Virginia in the first. No, I don't know if they're winning or not, but we thank all of you who are watching this game rather than tuning into the Virginia at Duke game, which is a fantastic game. And unlike most ACC schools, I actually really like Virginia because they're almost back there. But
that's good because I can't stand Duke.
That makes up for it.
All right, start of the second half. Braves miss their first shot. Taylor brings the ball up, 31-15 Braves. I'd like to see the Braves put out a good third quarter here. Not get complacent with their lead. Taylor,
that's going to be way short.
That's short. Nina's going to have the rebound. Gives it to Claire, who will bring it up.
Megan Mann is the leading scorer for Taylor in the first half with big 4 points. A number of other Yellow Jackets with the baskets. Well, that's it, Claire.
Claire drives to the basket. Strong move. Can't get it to go, but she picks up the foul. She'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, that's you know, something Claire does really well. She just doesn't do it enough. She doesn't force the issue. I'm not sure that was the best shot because she ended up trying to switch over and go with her right hand. But at least she's driving. That's way off.
First free throw a little long.
Yeah, that's legs and lack of arc. I mentioned earlier in the broadcast that she's a really good free throw shooter, but she's just really been struggling.
Second one's good.
It's that one, a little bit better arc, a little bit better backspin. And when Claire misses, it's typically a legs thing, which then flattens out her shot and makes her miss.
Braves back in their 2-3 zone with Claire and Maddie Antonucci out top. I like that. Maddie puts the pressure up on those guards.
And Hannah Crittenden gets encore to her first half start.
Taylor with the drive to the basket. Good drive, and it's in.
Yeah, that was a little matador defense by number 23.
Number 3.
Come on, Nina, go strong, go strong.
Nina's going to drive to the basket and puts in 2.
That's a nice place. We got the ball in quickly. Claire got it up the court quickly to Nina. Nina covered the last 30 or so feet all on her own. Nice play altogether.
Taylor drives the basket. Oh, strong move by number 14.
Number 14, Lydia Bruns.
Lydia Bruns, I think that might be her first basket of the game, at least first that I can recall. Really nice move.
Claire needs to clear out and just get the ball.
Claire brings it up. Shoots out to Nina, who's going to drive to the basket. Nothing there.
Yeah, except for
inbound pass to Maddie Antonucci. Goes to the basket strong with the left hand. Great pass, great finish by Maddie Antonucci with the left hand. Picks up the foul. And she'll be going for points.
Number 23.
Yeah, I was going to contradict you there and say that when you said
her third, team
nothing there, it's like, well, Claire was in Nina's way when she made that initial drive. Then she came back out, and Maddie made a nice cut, nice pass by Nina, got the bucket, and going for the old 3-point play.
That's really nice execution by the Braves. Claire, Nina, Maddie. Maddie shoots for the 3-pointer, and she gets it.
Nice friendly roll.
37-19 Braves. 6 minutes to go. I like what I'm seeing here in the start of the third quarter.
And Aya comes in for Maddie 2 minutes into the quarter. Again, Maddie still recovering from a bit of a bug. Missed the game on Wednesday against Marymount. Obvious in the box score that
double dribble by Taylor, turn the ball over. We go back to the Braves.
Obvious by the debacle that was the Marymount game that Maddie missed the whole game and Claire played about 10 minutes due to foul trouble. And Nina, as good a player as she is, just unable to carry the Braves pretty much all by herself.
Kate Fulmer at the top.
Swing, swing, swing.
Oh, nice inbound pass to Claire to Hannah, who lays it in. Great patience and great passing by Kate Fulmer.
Yeah,
just waited for the right person to cut to the basket. Found Claire. Great execution by the Braves.
Yeah, and what Kate lacks in scoring ability and ball handling skills. She's a very good passer normally and a smart player, usually in the right position at the right time. And Crittenden picks up the foul there on the drive.
Kate just showed such great patience there. Yeah. She had the ball, didn't get nervous. She had people around her, just waited for Brave to cut to the basket. She made a perfect pass to Claire, who laid it in. Really nice move by the Braves. Taylor shooting at the line. First free throw is good. Braves up 39-20 with about 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Taylor shooting the second half of the one-on-one here.
Yeah, I like to poke fun at sometimes at unorthodox free throw shooting, and you see a lot of that in the girls' game and boys' game too. But Emily Corti, number 5 for Taylor Yellow Jackets,
looks like she's given it every ounce of
muscle
to get that ball up. Oh, come on, Hannah, get in. Nina makes a nice
good
pass off the feet
just
from Zubi. But again, you know, Hannah is not used to being in, she doesn't get many minutes in the game, and certainly not used to being able to get a shot opportunity off. So it's a little bit of a surprise for her.
Taylor's going to keep the ball.
Yeah, it was one of the first
good pressure defense by the Braves.
First good ball movement I've really seen by Taylor in a long time. And the Braves recovered. Nina cut off the pass, and then Claire cut off the cutter on the backside. But
Lauren James checking in for Kate Vollmer.
Yeah, Hannah Crittenden getting extended minutes. Usually doesn't get in the game, let alone more than a few minutes, but she's getting extended minutes here.
Braves pick it up off the turnover. Claire DeHammond will bring it up. Kicks it over to Nina Price, who gives it back to Claire. Claire's going to drive to the basket. Oh, nice pass to Nina, who goes underneath to Hannah. Back out to Aya.
Oh, come on, grab it, Aya. Grab it. You got your dribble. Yeah, that was
Claire swings it over Nina. Good ball work by Claire and Nina that time. Just couldn't quite finish it off.
I thought for sure Nina was going to go, but that was again, you know, so much of Nina's game is incredibly unselfish. I mean, just the nature of her as a young lady.
Nina drives to the basket. Oh, can't quite get it to fall, but Lauren comes back with the rebound.
Take the shot,
with the three-pointer, and it's good. Aya Zubi.
That's I believe that is the first three-point basket of Aya Zubi's career.
Beautiful shot.
Aya, again, doesn't get a whole lot of playing time. And
Lauren James with the rebound. Claire's going to bring it back up. Braves 42-20. Aya Zubi is going to take it to the basket. She goes up, and it's good. Aya Zubi finding her rhythm.
Claire DeHammond with another assist. And Hannah gets a steal.
Back with the ball.
Oh, Claire, I don't know why you go backwards on that.
Nina brings it up. Nina goes all the way, and can't get it to fall. Taylor fights with each other over the rebound.
Yeah, that's why I'm not sure. I mean, Nina's obviously covers a lot of ground very quickly. I would have liked to have seen Claire, since she was ahead of Nina on that, take the ball and then have Nina come down on the wing. Claire come down, force the issue with a 2-on-1. Force the defender to come get her, and then lay it off to Nina for a 2-foot layup. You know, that's sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. On the ball, Amy.
Taylor
Good.
Turns it
Come
over
on, Aya,
again.
get down the court. Amy Prue into the game for Claire DeHammond.
Oh, there's a foul.
Nina goes tumbling to the floor.
They weren't gonna get that one, but
looking for a little bit of a floor burn.
that's Taylor's third foul the half. Nina Price will inbound it under the Braves basket. She's got to hurry.
Cut.
She throws it into Aya Zubi, who throws up kind of a wild shot. You know, that's the case. Aya should have thrown it up. Should have taken that shot right when she got the ball.
Yep.
Took an extra 2 steps, and that cost her. We allowed the defenders to get over to her.
Eloquent as ever, Tom. That was quite the generous description of that shot. Yeah, you're exactly right. She should have. She had the opportunity to take a 10-footer and tried to.
Taylor drives to the basket. They pick up the rebound, and I think Lauren James is going to pick up a foul. Taylor's going to be shooting 2. Number 41. Julia Gooding. Braves up 44-20. About 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. First free throw is no good. Second free throw is good. 44-21 Braves.
Yeah, going back to what I was saying a little bit ago about Aya, she has a tendency to overcomplicate things. You know, make the simple pass, make the simple dribble. She has a tendency, likes to go behind her back for, you know, no apparent reason, to be honest with you. And has a tendency
to... with a nice inbound pass to Nina Price. Gets it back to Kate.
Then I has a
Okay, it's
tendency
going to get tied up. Yeah, it's going to be a jump ball going to Taylor.
But I will tend to drive in, get herself caught up in the air, and you know, she's not normally a scorer, not normally a shooter, pretty decent passer, but you know, she's small, gets caught up in the air, gets a lot of turnovers that way. So yeah, I would like to see her just take a stop and pop at 10 feet. Oh,
they're going to get Kate Vollmer with the foul.
I hope they were thinking that was with the body, because I think that was pretty clean up in on the ball and on the arm.
It's number 41 again, Julia Gooding. She'll be shooting 2. 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Braves up 44-21. First free throw is no good. She'll step up for the second free throw. And it's not good either, but Taylor comes up with the rebound.
Nice fight, Nina.
Nina forces a jump ball, and that's going to go back to the Braves.
It always cracks me up when I see the side of Nina that is feisty like that, because she's such a nice, unassuming kid that when I see that, it's like, yeah, you go, Nina.
Jaden James checks in for Nina Price. Taylor putting a little bit of a press on the Braves here, and Jim Prew's going to call a timeout because Braves are having a little trouble getting her up court.
So 23-point advantage here with 1:50 left in the third. Braves firmly in control as they have been from the get-go. Again, some stretches of they started off the game with looking like they'd be on fire. Took the foot off the gas a little bit, but they've definitely been in control from you know, the first possession where Claire hit a 3, and they haven't looked back since then. So Tom, I definitely made sure to, not only on one TV, but the other TV too, to set the DVR.
Yes.
Of course, if it's one of those things where you get home and it's like, you know, you see a peek at what's the outcome, and it's like, oh my God, they're losing. And I was like, oh no, I'm not going to watch this. Although, to Duke's credit, there's been 4 or 5 games like that this year where they've been down big late in the game and have managed to come back. But
yes, this is Chuck's referring to the Duke-Virginia game today in Durham. I think this is going to be the battle of the unstoppable object versus the irresistible force against the unstoppable object. Virginia's defense and Duke's #1 offense.
Yeah, Virginia just smothers people. It's fun to watch, and I mean I'm a very much a fundamentalist when it comes to basketball and actually most other sports. But watching Virginia, watching them play man or zone, or you know, their defensive intensity, their help defense is phenomenal. Their pressure on the ball is phenomenal. Their teamwork is phenomenal, and it's you know, may not be the most exciting for some people, but I'm a purist and I love watching that kind of basketball. So yeah, the #2 Cavaliers against the #4 Blue Devils.
Yeah, Cameron Indoor is going to be rocking. It is rocking right now.
And probably Taylor, even hotter than it is here at
yeah.
Indian Hill High School's gym, which is toasty. But yeah, having, although I haven't been to a game in Cameron since I was a Ute, it really gets hot in there, miserably so. Although allegedly they added air conditioning, I don't think sometimes they turn it on.
About 30 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Oh, nice pass.
Kate Vollmer with a nice pass to Lauren James.
And
Can't
Lauren.
quite convert, but another just smart, efficient pass from Kate Vollmer inside to Lauren James. Really, Kate is just a great passer, great post passer. She always shows great patience. That's a senior for you. Doesn't panic. She inbounds it to Kate. Right back to Lauren. It goes back to Kate with a pass inbound to Lauren James.
Oh, we almost had a semi-immaculate reception there, where the pass was intended for Amy Prue, and it went off her hand right into the hands of Lauren James, who then unfortunately lost the handle and went out of bounds on the Braves.
Taylor with 10 seconds left with the ball.
Yeah, they are a little bit discombobulated. I don't know that they have any idea
3 seconds.
How much time's left.
Yep, they put up a shot, and it's good at the buzzer.
Well,
Wow, that's number 5.
I have no idea whether they realized what time was left on the clock, but I think at least the girl that shot it seemed to.
I think they did. They had good ball movement, and the shot with literally time running out makes it 44-25 Braves at the end of the 3rd quarter. It might be some of the best ball movement I've seen Taylor make today.
Yeah. So it looks like Nina and Claire are going to check back into the game for Indian Hill. Looks like Maddie's going to still get an extended rest. And again, she was very sick, missed a couple days of school. Probably talking with her parents, she probably would have missed yesterday too, if it, except it would have obviously made her ineligible to play today.
There's no doubt that the Braves are a different team without Maddie Antonucci. I mean, she is definitely the leader on the floor of this team, and they miss her when she's not around. So it's great to have her back. She's playing, she's just playing a solid game today.
Yeah, and where Nina and Claire can handle the ball, where they can score, where they can control the game. Maddie is certainly not there's no such thing as a guaranteed basket, but when you need somebody to go inside and make a play, chances are they're going for Nooch, and if she can't make it, she can kick it out to Nina or Claire. They just, as has been all season, they need a couple of the other players to step up a little bit and make a difference, because that was a way off.
Taylor with a 3-pointer, that's going to go, and ball's going to go back to the Braves.
Because, there's occasion, well, certainly like Claire, Maddie was out on Wednesday. Claire gets in foul trouble early and often. Nina's pretty much left out on an island.
That was a tough game.
And, the Madera game where the Braves kept it really close, played really well as a team, but Claire didn't score the whole game. So they need other kids to step up. They can't just rely on those 3. Sometimes two of them are enough. But when they have all 3 clicking, and if they can get a little bit of help from some of the other players scoring-wise, then the Braves are actually a pretty darn good team and can beat and stay with pretty much anybody in this league. They certainly did it with Madera, even though Claire put up a goose egg. They didn't play well in either of the games with Marymount. Those games were just really bad on in both games on the Braves' part.
Lauren James misses both free throws.
And then gets a rebound, but
Amy Prue picks up the ball.
Slow it down, Amy. Slow it down. Slow it
up. She's got a 1-on-3. Swings it over to Claire. It throws a long pass to Nina, but Nina's not there. The ball's going to go back to Taylor. I think Claire and Nina both know that it was a good idea. Just Nina started breaking to the basket. Claire had other ideas for her.
Yeah. Although Claire probably, there's certainly those 2 can handle it, but they probably not the best pass to be making, in this game situation. Yeah, they're up by 19, but and 7 minutes left. But
number 41, Julia Good again goes strong move to the basket, and Taylor scores 44-27. Taylor on a little bit of a run here.
Take the shot, Amy.
Drew's going to sets up for a 3-pointer. It's not good, but Lauren James up with a strong rebound.
Don't turn into. Lauren,
she turned the wrong way and back into a Taylor defender. Jump ball. Braves are going to keep it.
Yeah, if you're going to turn back into Lauren, you get the ball up and chest it, and don't hold it down where the.
Nina Price inbounds it to Lauren. Loses the ball. Taylor comes up with it. They've got a 2-on-1. Number 3 is going to take it all the way to the basket, and she's going to draw a foul from Claire on that one.
Yeah, that was Claire's problem against Marymount. She got stuck out on an island a couple times on 2-on-1s or 3-on-1 breaks, and ended up fouling. But she's got to learn that, especially maybe not against Ashley Rothard of Marymount, but in this situation, just put your hands up. Make the girl take the shot. She's just seen by the free throw, she's not a good shooter. Make it a little more difficult. Don't try to block the shot. You're 5-3 on a good day. Keep your hands straight up. Don't hack. And that's not uncommon amongst a lot of players. Certainly Claire's not alone in that error. But
Kate Vollmer checking back in for Lauren James. Taylor with the 2nd free throw. That's good. So they make 1 out of 2. 44-28 Braves. 6.5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Claire throws it down low to Kate Vollmer, goes back out to Claire, pulls up for a 2-pointer. Off the front, Nina comes up with the rebound.
And
she's fouled, and she's gonna get it to go. Nina Price with a chance for a 3-pointer.
Nina Price.
You know, I like that entire sequence. Claire makes some penetration, gets it into Kate. Kate kicks it right back out. Claire makes a nice pump fake, makes has a good shot. Didn't fall. Nina right there for the board. Nina went up strong.
Nina's free throw's a little long. Oh, she should have followed that. I think she could have picked up that rebound. A little flat-footed there.
Well, more so Kate and Jaden James
Taylor
kind of standing
with a three-pointer. Nothing but air.
Hot standing there watching the world go by.
41 goes up again. Jaden James down with the rebound, and she'll give it to Claire, who will bring it up. Braves 46-28 with 6 minutes to go in the game. Claire throws it over to Amy Prue for a three-pointer.
That's good. Nope.
Nope, off the side. Or
Step
the rim,
in, Claire.
Jaden
Step in, Claire.
Jaden with a strong move to the hoop, and she's going to get called for a charge, I think.
Yeah, that was. See that coming? She's trying to
go.
She's going 1-on-3. She's got teammates. That's a youngster's mistake. She's got Claire hovering around the three-point line. She's got a couple other open teammates, and she tries to take bigger players on 1-on-3 and just put her shoulder down and got easy call.
Hannah Crittenden checking in for the Braves for Kate Vollmer.
That's it, Nina. Good
Taylor
hand around.
throws it down low. Nina tips it out of bounds. It'll be Taylor's ball. Zubi checking in for Amy Prue.
Braves working.
Taylor inbounding the ball.
In a man-to-man. Now switching to zone on the out-of-bounds play.
Yeah,
Jaden, come on, Jaden. Don't stand there flat-footed.
Oh, and she lets the defender get
she
by
fouled her, too.
But she does pick up the rebound
and she
throws
turns
it right
over.
back to Taylor.
This is where a coach has got to get in here and settle her down.
Claire picks up the rebound, and she'll bring it up.
Swinging. Oh.
Aya into Nina Price down low. She's got 3 players on her. Looking for another.
Swing the ball, Aya. Come on, Aya, move the ball. Come on, Aya, move the ball.
Claire is wide open under the basket, but they don't see her. Braves got to.
Come on. That's just. This is where players have to recognize. I understand that Hannah and Jaden, they don't have a lot of experience, but you've got 3 ball handlers out on the floor.
That's where you got to keep your eye.
You've got your starting point guard, your backup point guard, and your number 2 ball handler, Nina Price, out there on the floor. Why is a freshman who can't handle the ball dribbling, and why is coach not saying something about that to her?
Claire with a given to Nina. Nina goes down low. She pivots. She's going to go up with the basket. Can't get it to go, but Hannah comes up with the rebound.
Now, Hannah, kick it out. Hannah, come on, kick it out.
She's looking for somebody. Oh, and Jaden James comes.
Kick it out, Jaden.
Goes back up with the basket. Can't get it to go. The Braves are fighting hard for the ball. They just can't get the basket to go. Taylor with the fast break. Oh, and they're going to call Claire on the.
Yeah, that's Aya.
Aya on the block.
Yeah, that was a fairly easy call to make. That was
rough and tumble play here on both sides of the court. Taylor's at the line, shooting 2, number 22.
Yeah, again, I think Jaden's acting as if she's playing against JV players, and they're not going to stop her, and they are. She's got to recognize that. Coach Prue's got to be telling her that she needs to kick the ball out and play within herself. I mean, she's got some skills and she's got some talent. She's going to be a good player as she gets older, but she's got to realize what her skill set is now and work within that structure. Braves with a 16-point lead with 4.5 left. Both teams at or will be in the bonus here in the next foul.
Oh, Aya with a nice pass inside to Nina Price. Nina can't get it to go. Hannah Crittenden gets a rebound. She goes back up. She's fouled, and she'll be shooting 2. Good pass inside by Aya to Nina. Nina just couldn't quite get the ball to fall. Hannah Crittenden will be shooting 2. First free throw, no good. Second free throw is up. And no good, but Nina comes up with the rebound.
Swing it, swing it, swing it.
Kicks it out to Zubi.
Oh no, swing the ball around.
Hannah gets it over to Nina. Taylor playing aggressive defense, coming out to really get the ball. They're doubling each person with the ball, so Braves have got to find that open man. Aya drives to the hoop.
That's a travel.
She got away with a way out. Nope. Aya walked I think Aya didn't realize she's gonna have an open look at it, and
well,
she surprised herself and just got a little bit disoriented and got called for the traveling. Too bad.
And you know, again, Aya is left-handed. She doesn't really ever go to her right. She does that drive to her left and gets herself caught up in trouble. She did have a wide open teammate out in the short corner ahead of her, but chose to try to make a shot instead.
Taylor throws up. That shot's blocked, but Taylor comes up with the rebound. Number 12 throws it back up, and it's good.
Yeah, I don't know that was a block so much as Jaden James fouled her on the arm, but Taylor did not get the call on that. But
if there's no call, it's a block, right?
There you go.
Aya drives again to the basket. Braves are going to call a timeout, full timeout.
3.5 left, and the lead cut down to 14.
A little bit of sloppy play here by the Braves to finish this game off. But they don't have their, both Kate Vollmer and Maddie Antonucci are not in the game, and Braves miss the court presence of both of those players, particularly when the ball goes down low. 14-point Braves lead. 3:24 to go in the game. I think if nothing else, that timeout was to give some of these Braves players a little rest. It's warm in here.
And they do tend to be a little discombobulated. Again, I think players need to recognize, and I don't mean to pick on Jaden James. I mean, she's essentially a JV player getting some court time here today. But, players have to recognize the situation. They have to recognize who's on the floor with them, what the defense is presenting them, and act accordingly. And, they need a coach to...
Lauren James with a strong move to the basket. That's her second great move to the basket today. I like that.
That was a very nice move. She went back. She started into her right. Handled the ball well and did the left spin, and again, she's a left-hander, so that should be a bread and butter move for her. And Lauren picks up the foul there on the other end. But yeah, I like Lauren making that move. I like her taking that shot, going one-on-one with a smaller post player where she can muscle in, get a little practice, taking a couple dribbles in the block. Again, not something you normally want to see Lauren doing, but in that particular situation when she's in a one-on-one scenario, nobody collapsing down on her, she should go ahead and try to do that. It's a good thing to try to do in a game situation like this.
Kate Vollmer checking back in for the Braves with 3 minutes to go. I'd really like to see Coach Prue leave Kate in for the remainder of the game.
Yeah, she deserves it.
It's senior day, and she really just, I think, calms this Braves offense down. She's such a good passer, has good court presence. A lot of maturity out there. Aya drives the basket, throws it to Kate, who is not quite ready for it, but she gets it back out to Claire, throws up a two-pointer. It's good. Nice shot by Claire to handle. Nice pull-up jumper from the free throw line there. Puts the Braves at the half-century mark, 50 points, 50-34.
Good play, Nina.
Taylor tries to go inside. Braves had the ball, but lost it out of bounds. It's going to be Taylor's ball underneath their own basket.
I think that ball when it was coming towards Nina, it got tipped and had like a 4-square spin on it, and Nina thought it was going to stay in and just couldn't quite get her hands on it. But nice effort. Way short. Nina with the board.
Nina kicks it out to Claire.
We got advantage. We got numbers, Claire.
Claire pulls it up, goes inside to Jane James, who goes to the basket. Oh, boy, great pass, and she had the open layup, just couldn't get it to fall. Nice pass by Claire to Jaden on that one. Taylor goes up with a long two-pointer, can't get it to go. Claire comes up with the rebound, and she pushes it up. Long pass down to Kate Vollmer, who goes up. Oh, they call it a block.
Yeah, Kate did not leave her feet on that shot.
Love to see Kate get a basket here.
Absolutely.
2 minutes to go in the game. Really like to see the Braves work it into Kate on senior day.
Nina, that's good defense.
Oh, blocked by Nina Price, but
again,
second block by Nina Price.
And there's a perfect example of
Nina brings it up.
Of defensive patience and maturity. Nina stood her ground, hands straight up, vertical.
Look,
patience.
got it. Swings it over. Come on, take that, Kate. Three-pointer by Kate Vollmer. Oh, can't get it to go. Nina with the rebound.
Get on the floor. There you go.
Jump ball, and it's going to be Taylor's ball. Oh, Kate with a nice-looking shot. Nice backspin on the shot. Good form. Just couldn't get it to go. We got to get Kate another shot.
And Red Auerbach just lit his cigar with pulling Claire and Nina, and we have Nora Stern and one of my favorite young soccer players, Megan O'Brien, into the game for the Braves, getting some valuable varsity experience, although both of them have seen some experience in the last couple of games, especially Megan. Megan, unfortunately for her, got a lot of playing time she wasn't anticipating against Marymount when Claire sat with foul trouble. And
I love to see all the Braves getting some game time today, but I'd really like to see these JV players working into Kate Vollmer.
Yep.
Get her a basket on senior night here. El Zubi have it up the three-pointer. She's going to drive to the basket. Nothing there.
Give it to Kate.
Is going to throw up a long two-pointer. Not good.
Megan gets
O'Brien
aboard.
Comes to the rebound, jump ball. That's
and she gets tied up. Possession arrow is for Taylor. So.
We just, I think it's Braves ball. I think possession arrow was going the wrong way.
They, I just took a quick glance down there at.
Now come on, Braves. Let's inbound this to Kate. Get Kate to go up with a two-pointer, strong.
Poster, Kate, poster.
There she is.
Oh, Nora didn't go. Nora doesn't know the inbounds play. She was supposed to roll outside of.
El Zubi at the top.
Kate.
Give it to Kate.
Take the shot, Kate. Come on, drive on her, kid.
Braves working it around the perimeter. El Zubi drives it.
That's a travel.
Braves got away with a travel there. They're going to keep the ball. They got away with a walk. But if it's not called, it's good footwork.
And Hannah Crittenden gets her last hurrah on senior night. Back into the game with 33 seconds left.
She'll inbound the basket, throws it out to Kate Vollmer.
We got
kicks it out to Aya.
Senior captain Kate Vollmer on the floor, as well as senior Hannah Crittenden. Sophomore Nora Stern, junior Aya Alzubi, and freshman Megan O'Brien on the court for the last 20 seconds here for the Braves. Nora takes a shot, and thought that was in. And looks like Nora's, maybe we will.
Right to the ball.
Let's see if we
Megan
can
O'Brien gets it. Oh, she loses it. 10 seconds. 10
and
seconds
looks like
to go. They're going to call a
Megan's
foul.
going to get to go to the foul line, get herself some varsity points. Have a 1-and-1 with just a hair under 10 seconds left on the clock for the Braves. So I don't have my exact stats. I can't remember what Maddie wound up with, 18 points maybe. Claire with 12, Nina Price with 10. Second time all year, all three of those have been in double figures. The other, ironically, being Taylor at Taylor.
Megan O'Brien makes the first free throw.
Even though it took them a little bit of volume to the three of them to get to those scoring marks, it's good to see them taking some shots. Good to see them handling the ball well and being aggressive on offense. Come on, Megan, that's way short. Get the board.
Oh, Kate Vollmer almost came up with the rebound. Could have been her shot of the day.
And
Taylor gets the ball. Julie good with 2 seconds. Throws it up. No good, and that'll do it. Braves 51, Taylor 34.
So, folks, we hope we put on a good show here against, granted, not the best competition, but a good show for the future Braves. Yeah, we had somewhere in the neighborhood of 75 or 80 young ladies at least signed up, and it looked like almost all of them, if not all of them, showed up for the game. Good crowd on hand of adults and students. I see saw a lot of players over there.
Great energy today at Indian Hill. Got the youngsters out. We got the band playing. Braves played a solid game, both offensively and defensively, led by their big three, Maddie Antonucci, Nina Price, Claire DeHamel.
And I see our, I think that's Rhonda next to him, or was next to him, but I see our old friend Chris Arrington, 5 years the head coach at Indian Hill, coming out to say hi to Jeff Zidrin and see some of the players. But yeah, we had a good crowd today. Not just the youngsters here to see their future. Tom, I don't know if you were ever here on a Futures Day when our kids were little, but I remember coming here in either the 11 or 12 season, which would have been which would have been Nicole Bell's either her junior or senior, depending on which year that was. And coming out and Claire watching these kids and going like, oh my God, I could never, ever do this. And I said, no, no, no. They're all 5 or 6 years older than you. You can do this. You and Nina are going to be here one day.
What a difference 5 years makes.
Sure enough, they're key players on this team as juniors, and they were last year as sophomores, and quite honestly, big contributors even as freshmen. So we hope this will continue. We hope the youngsters like the game. They got a lot of stuff going on, and we want to thank all the parents who are volunteered and put so much effort into this. And we want to thank our crew.
And let's do one final shout out to our seniors.
Yeah.
Audrey Koster and Hannah Crittenden and Kate Vollmer. Great careers, each of them at Indian Hill. I think Kate's a 4-year player.
4-year player.
4-year player. So it's great to see her get sent off with a great game today.
Yeah. And our staff here, Mr. Price, of course, myself, Jim Stern, who jumped in on a camera at the last minute. We appreciate that. Will Church, whose dad is the coach of the Wyoming boys team. We appreciate it. He's obviously an Indian Hill student, though. And, of course, Mr. Dupps, and I know we had some there. And Rob Young helped, so we appreciate that, sir. I don't know if you can hear me. But so anyway, we appreciate it. Hope you all have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. The Braves play Monday at Kings. They're home on Wednesday against Finneytown and home on Saturday against Wyoming. And as we widen up the season. See you, folks. Thanks for watching.